William Faulkner once said, "Never be afraid to raise your voice for honesty and truth and compassion against injustice and lying and greed. If people all over the world would do this, they could change the earth." That quote accurately describes what the people of Turkey are doing right now, since they are taking part in protests and revolts against unfair political rule. This may seem taboo or unjust, but let me ask you, if you were in their place, fighting unfair governmental rule, would you take part in the protests too? The people of Turkey are standing up for what they believe in, which does happen to be against the unfair political rule, even if that does lead to violence. Before I go into depth about what is happening, I want to talk about who exactly these protests are against, which happens to be Prime Minister Erdogan. He has been in power ever since 2003, winning a total of 3 elections. Though it is not officially said in any poll or study, he is the most popular political figure in Turkey, though that is being thought over again due to recent events. He now seems to be power-hungry and a little bit short-tempered. The whole revolt started merely as a silent protest in Taksim Square. Prime Minister Erdogan wanted to tear down the nature-friendly park and replace it with a shopping mall. People took to the streets when they heard this and surrounded the entire square. It was completely peaceful until riot police were called in to remove the mall. Things quickly escalated when the news of this spread all over the internet very quickly, which caused people to retaliate against the police force. Erdogan said that this was a fight against him and blamed the revolts on the opposing political party, the CHP, which when translated to English stands for the Republican People's Party. The party's leader dismissed this accusation as not true. Within 3 days, thousands of people rushed to 4 main cities: Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir, and Adana. Protesters were beaten by the riot force, and even tear gas was thrown at the protesters for just being near political offices. Other casings of gases occurred in grocery stores where people were hiding out. There was also a video of the police telling people to come out of hiding, and then firing tear gas canisters at them when they did so. Helicopters even dumped large tanks of tear gas over neighborhoods. Aside from the gassing, people were trampled by armed police cars when they set up barricades and ran right through them. Large tons of water were dropped on the people when they surrounded the main office of the Prime Minister, forcing them to be pushed back. By the 3rd day of the protests and revolts, a total of 500 people had already been arrested. This video right here shows some of the brutalities that are occurring. Starting from only a peaceful protest to keep part of the town the way it was, things quickly escalated to mass destruction within a matter of days, leaving people dead, cities in chaos, and complete corruption. So I ask you all again, if this is going on where you live, affecting people that you care about, the places around you, what would you do?
Oh, that was exciting.
Thank you.